and welcome to the nXBA for Season 4. This is Game 4 of the first week. We have a great one coming up here for you. The Gladiators versus the Liberty. And here's the starting lineup for the Gladiators. And after this last draft, you know there's going to be some great things going on. Here's the starting lineup for the Liberty. Now see, both of these teams have about the same strategy. Both of them really want to work the outside game a lot more than they do the inside. Or that's how it was last season. But who knows, though? I mean, these upgraded teams that they have now, there's no telling what's going to happen. And here we go, getting ready for the opening tip here. This is exciting. Here we go. And the Liberty get the opening tip. Let's see what kind of offense they're going to run here today. And it looks like they're trying to run a high post offense here, as they're keeping Keith Coles up top around the free throw line. And Burton for three, and it's no good. Fast break opportunity. Oh, didn't have it. Liberty had too many back on defense for that. And it's ripped by Coles. Steals it from a point guard. That's amazing. Coles waiting to set up the offense. Alfred Jones setting this offense up. And watch their offense, as they're probably generally going to try to run it through that man right there, Jamison. But Parks doing work. Beautiful layup through traffic. Well, we didn't really get to see the Gladiators set up offense last time. So let's see what they're going to do here. It actually looks like they're running a bit of a triangle offense between the point guard, man at the free throw line, and Davidson down low. Davidson, heavy contested shot, and Davidson puts it in. And both these teams really known for their scoring, not so much their defense, but so far some great D from both teams. See, trying to run that offense to Jamison here. Jamison up top with time running down. Takes the tray, and it's no good. Oh, there's almost another turnover there by the Gladiators. And Soto. And Alfred Reed, a new player for the Gladiators. I haven't really seen much out of him, but we've heard he's an excellent player. Oh, and a beautiful two-point shot from Malik Sharp. And that one was deep. That was at least a 20-footer. I mean, that was almost three-point range. And look, they're trying to run the pick and roll. Burton and Coles, but Coles couldn't get open, but Burton finally finds him, and Coles is rejected. Some monster defense here from both teams so far. I mean, heavy pressure. Using a lot of ball motion here. And now they run the four corners, which is a type of dribble drive offense or ISO, and Sharp couldn't finish the layup. But generally in the four corners offense, you're going to try to drive in and kick it out to somebody else and keep doing that until you find somebody open for three. And Burton for three, and it's good. Beautiful three there. And here we go. Running the post game. Davidson taking it to the hole. Can't be stopped. Beautiful layup there. Now this is what we like to call the up high flat. There's no telling what you're going to do out of that play. Looks like they really tried to work a low pick, but instead Burton, another three. Beautiful three again. And now it looks like they're really spacing it out again. Really trying to work the ISO for Davidson here. And Davidson too rough down low. And Keith Coles ends up taking a charge. Great D there. We got some substitutions coming in here from both teams. And Haley's coming in. He was a recent addition to the Liberty roster. And M. Moran comes in for the Gladiators. A really good point guard. Keep your eye on him. Haley trying to do the screen, but Alfred rolls the other way, and he's fouled on the layup. And what can you say? At least Davidson stopped the easy 2 points. I mean, yeah, you never like to see a hack like that, but sometimes it's the right thing to do. And for Alfred Jones here, I mean, an inconsistent free throw shooter in the past, but gets the first. We got another substitution here. And let's see if Jones can get both these free throws. It'd be a great way to start some momentum from the charity stripe. And gets them both. So, and now the Liberty on a little bit of a run here. See if the Gladiators can change that. Reed taking it all the way. Absolutely just drove it right through the middle of everybody. Did a little juke here, a little juke there, and makes the beautiful lay, and that was great. Burton, another three, and can't get this one. And here we go, not even taking time to set up offense, just going to get it down low to Tinsley. Highly contested and can't get anything out of that. And Alfred Jones deciding he's going to slow it down. Try to take it to the corner, run some offense. Looks like he's really trying to work the ball down low right now. Trying to work the ball to Jamison right here. I mean, this Haley's running out of time. Over to Jamison with time running down. Jamison still yet to score. One of the big scorers last season. Struggling in this first game. Must have had a pretty bad offseason. I mean, I don't know. Fast break here, 2-on-3. And Jones decides to back it out. Run some offense here. And it looks like they're using little bitty screens at the bottom to try to get their big shooters open at the top. And Burton, another three-pointer. I mean, I'd say at this point, just keep giving the ball to Burton outside if you can. Let him dominate and see what he can do. Reed running out of time for the half. Can't hit it. And that has been your first quarter, with the Liberty up 13-8. And so far, the story of the game has been Burton with those dagger of three-pointers there. He's hit 3 threes in the first quarter. I mean, this could be a career game for him if he continues this up. And so far, the Liberty's offense doing really well. They played some hard-nosed D. I mean, they should keep doing the same thing. And if you're the Gladiators, you really need to generate some offense through your guards a little bit more and your small forward. It seems as though they're trying to rely too much on their bigs, and their bigs just aren't pulling through for them right now. There it is, Moran wide open. But he can't finish. Say DJ Rice is in the game, an excellent three-point shooter. Jamison can't do anything right now. Struggling in this game. Now they're running some motion offense here around the top. Trying to get somebody open. Coles is running out of time. Pops the three and can't hit it. And Reynolds, the star shooting guard for the Gladiators last season, who has somebody that's been replaced. Wow, not even running any offense at all now. Moran just trying to take it himself with no luck. Rice, wide open. Can't hit the three. Both teams not running much of any kind of offense at all right now. Both teams just trying to take it to the hole. Rejected again. And it just looks like both teams need to calm down, relax a little bit. They came out guns blazing. No one's scored yet. And they're having a lot of issues right here. I mean, they need to play their own pace. Both these teams are better half-court teams generally. Get some substitutions here. So here we go. Finally setting up some offense here. It's a 3-low offense, which can go for the ISO, as Reynolds just showed you, with the excellent lay-in there. It can also, you can run random screens off of it, a staggered screen, and get a man open out top. I mean, whatever you want to do. And this right here, this is an excellent offense. We used to run this in high school. We called it T-game, where you try to work your two bigs, try to get one open down low or up top. Didn't work at all, though. And here we go, Reynolds really feeling it. Trying to get the ball inside. Offensive 3-second violation. Davidson camping in the key. Man, somebody should have let the bonfire out because he was just chilling in the tent. Camping in the key. It's not good. So here we go, running the 4-high offense. Let's see what this translates into. Looks like an ISO for Parks. Parks is going to try to take it highly contested and can't finish. And so far, an uneventful scoring quarter, as the only person to score is Reynolds. And he only scored a layup. Fast break opportunity for Timmerman. He's taking it all the way. Beautiful lay-in for Timmerman, and the crowd is getting loud. The crowd is getting out of their seats. I don't know why it was just a layup, but still anyway, I'm glad to see an enthusiastic crowd. And the defense from the Liberty tonight, really just uptight. See, every shot contested, but Soto still puts it in. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout. See if they can talk things over. Try to figure out this offense. Who knows what's going to happen? If anything, the Gladiators need to try to keep doing what they're... I mean, well, actually, both teams do. It's a really close game. There's not much to improve on. Just keep doing what you're doing. If you're the Gladiators on offense, though, I'd say you might want to give the ball to Reed more. I mean, that take he had earlier in the first quarter, beautiful. The man seems like a game changer, someone that could take over a game. And if you're the Liberty, you just need to keep doing what you're doing. Try to get your bigs involved. And there it was. Coles with the finish. And Davidson with his third personal foul. Hacking at everybody. And they're pulling him out of the game. Tinsley will come in to replace him. So here we go. Coles from the free throw strike. Generally a good free throw shooter. Has an excellent jump shot for a center. And it's good. Completes the and one attempt. So here we go. Trying to do the ISO for Tinsley here. I mean, it really looks like they're trying to spread it out and get their bigs down low. See if they can't work anything down there. So far, to no effect at all. The Liberty in that defense. And Reed, he's going to have to pop it. No good. It just seems like the Gladiators are waiting way too long to the shot clock to try to finish something. And now we're going to see a spread out four corners offense here by the Liberty. Trying to ISO for Jones. If possible, he might try to drive it in. Pass out to somebody. Coles is running out of time. Pops. And it's good. Great mid-range game right there for Keith Coles. I mean, just excellent. And here we go, working the up-high offense here. Not even working high post. I mean, this is three-point line. Tinsley! Monster jam! Tinsley slamming it home over Coles and Parks. Whew! Look at the power on this. Let's see this one more time. Ah! No one's stopping that. Great take and great finish by Tinsley there. And that could be the motivation that the Gladiators are needing. Trying to use the two-screen offense here to try to get Jones open up top. But instead, it leaves Coles open. He's going to try to finish. Gets blocked, but gets his own ball back. And misses another layup. Could not finish in heavy traffic. Malik Sharp, he's taking it all the way and can't hit his jumper. It just seems like the Gladiators players are having a harder time finding their mark than the Liberty players. Jones going to back things out. Going to try to set things up here. And it looks like, see, they're stacking that right side to try to get Jones wide open for that ISO. Great stack offense there. And so far, the Liberty mixing it up a whole lot better than the Gladiators are. Gladiators trying to do an ISO for Sharp, and Sharp finishes. Maybe the Gladiators just need to run some more ISOs for people. Just doesn't seem like they can get on the same page altogether. Here we go. The high post offense, 4 high. Looks like Keith gonna try to take it himself. Ooh, and there's another jumper. Keith Coles. And here we go. We're gonna see some low post offense here by the Gladiators. I'm actually kind of excited for this. Malik running out of time. Running out of time. Has to shoot the jumper. No good. And we're going into the half with a score of 22-16. So let's check out some stats here on the halftime report. And the Gladiators are shooting better than Liberty, but somehow they're down. Check out some highlights here from the Liberty. Excellent steal and then an excellent take and finish by Timmerman. And here we go. Tinsley, the awesome jam. And Burton, one of his 3 threes here. I mean, just an excellent half. And here we go. Here are the players of the half. James Davidson and Leo Burton. I mean, I think what really got Leo going there, though, was those 3 threes he had. But now, going into the next quarter, it just seems as though maybe the Gladiators need to play a little bit harder on D. I mean, the offense is kind of there when they do ISOs. Maybe want to keep up the ISOs there, try to ISO their big man out. The Gladiators need to keep doing what they're doing. I mean, the Liberty needs to keep doing what they're doing on offense and defense, having a terrific time on both sides of the floor. And here we go. We're going to try to run a pick and roll here with Davidson and Reed. Reed running out of time. Pops the 3. No good, and still trouble from the 3-point arc for the Gladiators, but Davidson is there to clean up. We're seeing a lot of trouble from the 3-point line for most of these players. Start out with the 4 high offense there. Gonna run a stagger here for Burton. But can't find him open. Down low. Burton's gonna pop it. No good. And a steal by Coles. And it looks like the Liberty are gonna set up their offense. Running a low screen there for Parks. Oh, in traffic. Scores it over Davidson. Man, he scored on 2 guys on that one. And now it looks like the Gladiators are going to try out their 4 high offense here. Reed taking it. Dishes out to Ball. Haven't really seen anything out of Ball in this game. Generally a little bit more of, just makes more of an impression on the offense or defense. Usually it has some effect on the game. And Reed the jumper from the free throw line. Great jump shot there. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout for the Liberty. They want to talk things over. Things have gotten too close. It's within 4. Need to rethink out some strategy here. Maybe get Jamison involved a little bit more. I don't know. Could keep Coles involved. Try to get Burton open on some screens some more. And it seems like the Gladiators just need to keep doing what they're doing. At least now they figured out their offense. Figured out the defense pretty well. And we'll see if they can keep going with this. I mean, if they keep doing what they're doing, they have a great chance of really getting back into this game. Like they really do. It looks like Rooks is coming in for Soto. And here we go. Run the inbounds play. Jamison gets it. Haven't really seen much out of him in this game. Looks like they're kind of trying to ISO him there, but to no avail. And Jones gets a wide open 3, and it's good. See, Gladiators overthinking. Oh, wait, they might try to get Jamison involved to score some. Try to double him. Leaves Jones wide open and pops the 3. Now, this is a man I want to see involved more is Reed. Reed has really done good for the Gladiators today. It looks like they're stacking that side. Going to try to get Ball on ISO. And Ball gets the jumper from the corner. I mean, so far the game's pretty close. Both teams playing some hard-nosed defense. Doing really good on the offensive end. And now they're working a very, very, very whole lot of screening in their offense. And it just looks like nobody can get open. Jones is running out of time. Going to have to pop a contested jumper. And it's no good. And the young Malik Sharp here. He still just looks like he's a little bit new to the offense. I mean, it is his second year, and he should know it. It just seems like he's not all into it yet. Look, and the Gladiators are trying to get Reed to do something. Ends up driving in. Great dribble drive offense, and it leads to a 3 for Sharp. And now it's just a 2-point ball game, folks. Looks like they're setting up a triangle offense here. Try to get Parks and ISO. Beautiful fade, and gets it. Has the answer every single time the Gladiators get something going. It just seems like one man, not even the same person, somebody from the Liberty has the answer for it. And if you're the Gladiators here, you got to be thinking, well, Rook's trying to take it in, do it himself, but couldn't. You got to be thinking, I need to get Reed more involved. Fast break opportunity. Jamison slows it up, and it looks like they're going to get back into their offense. Stacking the left side here, trying to give an ISO to Jones. Possibly to dribble drive to dish it out to somebody for 3. Burton, highly contested, can't finish. Man. And Sharp. Ooh. Rainbow. That was a high arcing shot from the side there. And now it's a 2-point ball game once again. Looks like they're running an offense from the corner here. Maybe trying to get a pick down low. Try to get a big man open. Jones. And it's deflected. But Parks gets it. And he's blocked. Oh, over to Reed for 3. And it's good. Had the shooters bounce. And finally, the Gladiators have a 1-point lead. And now the Liberty have decided, you know what, we're going to take a timeout here, try to reassess things, get our defense back together, get composed, keep doing what we're doing. We were leading this game. You're only up by 1. There's no time to fret. And really, the Gladiators have to be thinking, man, we need to keep this momentum. They need to keep getting Reed involved, obviously. Reed. Great 3 there, wide open on the fast break. Goes ahead and takes it. Doesn't even try to drive it in for the layup and get a contested layup. Decides, I'm going to take this 3. Great opportunity, and he performs And that was great. So, let's see what's going to happen here after this timeout. Have a few substitutions here. And just as Reed is getting on fire, they take him out and put Reynolds in. I mean, this is some crazy strategy. I don't understand it. It doesn't make much sense that when a man's on fire, you take him out, but I can't argue with the coach. Well, I can, but it's not going to get me anywhere. And the end ball pass goes to Jamison. Looks like they're really trying to run an ISO here to try to get the center open. Neal gets it. And Burton, the reverse finish. Burton having a great game. It looks like that timeout is exactly what they needed. And here we go. Working the down low post offense here. Trying to get Davidson open. And he couldn't finish. Haley, great D. And today we're seeing some great D out of Liberty. Alfred Jones going to try to ISO it. And rejected. Out to Jamison. Jamison's going to pop that. And he's going to get it. Liberty up by 4. Finally saw something out of Jamison. We were waiting for that moment, and we finally saw it. And here we see that crisscross offense here. All the different picks and cuts, but they all crisscross together in this offense by the Gladiators. And I love it. They're one of the few teams that runs it, and it generally works for them. Burton steals it. The beautiful through the legs pass back in, and Jones couldn't get the buzzer beater in the third quarter. Excellent quarter. And here we go. Ending the third quarter, 34-30. Liberty up by 4. And so far, what has kept the Liberty in it is the undeniable, amazing defense. Check out the spark here. And the spark definitely had to be Burton. I mean, the 3 threes in the first quarter, beautiful reverse layup, and another jump shot he's hit. I mean, he's really held Liberty together in this game. And here we go. Timmerman taking it down. Let's see what kind of offense they're going to run here. And it looks like they're running a high post offense, trying to look for a pick and roll here. Timmerman. And it's good. Liberty up by 7. And Moran, back in the game, hasn't really been able to get much going here on offense. They've really struggled in this game. Most of the time, really only doing well on ISOs. It looks like that's what they're going to try to do for Ball. And Ball, once again, nice jump shot on the ISO. They're really trying to get him open. Most of the game, they've been stacking all 4 players on one side and giving a man ISO down low on the block. It's been working for the Gladiators. Looks like they're trying to work the low post offense here. Trying to get a big man down, open down low. They're running out of time though. Timmerman gonna have to pop it. And it's good! Timmerman, back-to-back jump shots. This kid hasn't been in most of the game. Comes in and he is on fire. Gladiators. See what they're going to do this time. And it really just looks like they're trying to ISO any man that can possibly do it himself. And Davidson, great finish again. Even though Davidson had a hard time in the first half for fouls, got taken out in the second quarter, he's really made an impact, and he was the halftime player. So here we go. We're going to take a timeout. And really, if you're the Gladiators right now, you have to be thinking, man, we need to step up our defense right now. Like we do. Right now, the Liberty's just taking advantage of the space they're giving. I mean, I know you want people to win by jump shots and give them respect. Don't let them drive to the hole. But they're giving too much respect. And the Liberty is one of those teams that can shoot you to death. That didn't sound right. But they can shoot you out of that kind of defense. And really, if you're the Liberty right now, you're thinking we just need to keep doing what we're doing, hold on to this lead, keep playing aggressive, don't try to be conservative. That's the big thing. And it looks like the Liberty are putting in all their starters. And it looks like the Gladiators are too, and this is exciting. All the starters back in the game for this fourth quarter. And here we go. Jamison up top. We haven't really seen much out of him. He's been double teamed once in this game. And this is what happened the first time, but Jones could not connect on this one. Malik Sharp setting up the offense here. Ball gonna try to do an ISO again. Pops it out. Soto, second time in this game. Soto wide open off of the dribble drive. It's amazing. I mean, he just has a fluent jump shot. We're on the ISO here for Parks. Parks doesn't have the answer this time. Has had the answer about 3 or 4 times in this game and just couldn't find it. Here we go. ISO for Soto. Giving faith to Soto. He's backing in Parks. Gonna try that jumper. Highly contested and can't finish. Putting a little too much faith in him just because he made 2 jump shots. And here we go, trying to work the offense through Keith Cole. And now it looks, oh, they've switched the offense. They're trying to get a big man to post up down low. They've ran it both ways. Time's running out. Parks, fade away. No good. But Coles with the rebound and finishes to put the Liberty back up by 5. And the Gladiators are going to take a timeout. Wow. It's still a tight ball game, and it's been all game. And now you just wonder, can the Gladiators find their offense and find a way to come back and win this game? Because they've held the lead once by 1 point. So we'll see what happens here. And it's Gladiator ball with a little under 3 minutes remaining. And honestly, if you're the Gladiators, you gotta think we need to run the offense through Reed, but it's ripped. Wide open, Timmerman. Nope, Reed's back. And Timmerman misses the layup. Reed with some excellent defense. Now here we go. Let's see if they can do anything with Reed. I mean, earlier he took it all the way to the hole by himself through 4 different defenders and finished with a layup. He's hit a 3 on a fast break. I mean, he's got it done for the Gladiators. Reed running out of time. Gonna have to pop it. No good. Here we go. Trying to spread out and do that 4-man offense again, but couldn't do it. Rivers slams it. Oh my God! That was an alright dunk. I mean, it's going to be a poster probably. I'm sorry, Mr. Ball, but you just got hooped on by Rivers there. I mean, it wasn't like a tomahawk or anything crazy, but that's a decent dunk. And the Gladiators are going to take another timeout. They can feel this game slipping away. You can see it in their faces. The morale is drooping. And right now, if you're the Gladiators, you got to think, we need to get somebody on fire and try to bring it back to our advantage. Because so far having no success other than the ISOs. It seems like every offense they try to run other than ISO, or, I mean, I'm talking about the 4 spread, or when they stack 4 on one side to try to get a man open. That's the only success they've really had consistently in this game. Because so far the defense by the Liberty has been relentless. And here we go. It almost looks like the X formation offense, the way they were set up there for a moment, which is really to try to sprout the offense, try to get a one-on-one opportunity, and that's what they're getting here. Reed running out of time. And it's good. Falls down the beautiful fall away. And Reed really turning it on in the second half. Jamison, is he going to take it? He is. And it's good. Takes it all by himself. Reed trying to take it all by himself too, and can't finish. And you can tell, well, the Liberty can tell, they're feeling it right now. This game is almost over. Still trying to run a low post offense here, and Parks is fouled. And man, Davidson's getting up there in fouls. That's his 4th personal. Jamison up top. Look at this. Call him for the ISO here. And Jones running out of time. Gonna drive it in over to Jamison. Oh, and it's a bank. Look at the shooter's roll. Jamison. We haven't seen him all game. And he's now in the second half coming to life. I'm sorry. I mean, just, oh my God. What an exciting game. I mean, some men have really stepped up in this game for the Liberty. Let's see if the Gladiators have an answer here. Reed up top. Let's see if he's going to try to take it by himself again. Running out of time. Run the clock down. You need to get some faster offense going on here. And he pops. No good. Just off his mark. Completely off his mark there. And it looks like they're just going to run down the time. Take a shot at the end of the shot clock. And this is almost over. Cole's fouled on the layup. Cole's going to the free throw line with 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the crowd's going wild right now. They know what time it is. They've won. They've won this game. Coles hits the free throw there. So far made all his free throws. Excellent jump shooter and excellent shots in general, actually, for a big man. 2nd free throw attempt. And he gets the 2nd also. The Liberty up by 11 with 9 seconds. Gladiators just need to do something sharp. Trying to take it all the way by himself. Kicks it out to Davidson. Reed, time running out for the 3. And it's good! Buzzer beater! But they don't win, but that was still epic. Awesome 3-pointer at the end. But the Liberty have won this game 49-41. What a great game for the Liberty. So keep checked in for more nXBA. And the player of the game, Keith Coles, really showing up in this game big time on the offensive and defensive end. Had a couple steals. I think he had a couple blocks. Some great layup opportunities and some great jump shots. Really just an overall great performance. So we're giving you the player of the game award.